Йоу, всем привет, с вами Нагибатор, это новый формат. Сегодня у нас в гостях австралийский стример Кэтбой Ками, и он будет
Hey guys.
сегодня вам будет реагировать на мемы про политику, про США, Россию и так далее. Привет, Ками, и я буду показывать тебе мемы из канала «Правые мемы», и ты, соответственно, можешь как-то реагировать на них, комментировать. Это не обязательно должен быть короткий комментарий. Ты можешь как-то подробнее описать, что ты думаешь о меме и о ситуации, которая на нем изображена. Я думаю, будет весело.
Yeah, it should be fun. I remember back in the day, Russians always made the best memes about the Omegle stuff that I did, so
Yeah.
can't wait.
Итак, первый мем.
All right, so we got US Army, and then yeah, I mean, pretty accurate, right? Like you see, uh, I remember one kind of similar to this. I think I saw it on YouTube where it was showing a US Army recruit ad and then a Russian Army recruiting ad, and the US one was like two gay moms or
Да.
something like that. And then the Russian one was like, it looked like a trailer from Halo ODST. Like it's just some guy like drops in and he's getting his head shaved. And it's like, he didn't say this, but it was like, I am killing machine. Like,
Yeah.
it was very, yeah, very
И вот эта
different.
вот девочка, которая пошла служить в армию зачем-то, потому что у нее две мамы. Army
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some
yeah. You
reason.
know the one. It was like a cartoon, right?
Да.
Yeah.
Окей. Следующий мем.
Okay.
Ты видел
Do
это
you want the
видео?
Ukraine?
А,
I haven't seen the video, but I understand the context now. So, do you want the Ukrainians to win? He just laughs. You want it,
да.
right? Well, yeah. I mean, it's because Biden wins either way, or like the US wins either way. They get to have a proxy war with Russia for very cheap because they can do it in an area of the world that they don't care about. The military industrial complex of the US wins either way because the US government is spending lots of money on their weapons, and it destabilizes Ukraine, which causes a lot of people to have to leave, which means Europe and a bit of the US as well receives a lot of white refugees, which are more valuable to them than the other types of refugees they've been receiving. So, yeah, they don't need Ukraine to win in order to benefit. In fact, they would rather if no one wins ever and it just drags on for as long as possible, because I'm sure you've seen news about how politicians in Ukraine and stuff like that will just be pocketing the money that has been sent to them from the West. And yeah, so what happens after that would be they would then give some of that money back to the Western politicians that sent the money in the first place. So it's basically just a big laundering scheme of tax dollars.
Мгм. Окей. Давай тогда перейдем к следующему мему. Он тоже про войну, но про немножко другую.
Israel is like, yeah, we defeated Hamas. Yeah, I mean, how long have they been fighting for, really? Like, depending on how you count it, because it's like the campaigns to Jerusalem during the Middle Ages, like that was all a Jewish idea as well. So they've literally been fighting for like hundreds, if not thousands, of years. And yeah, I don't know. Would they be willing to go that far and like just because they want the land for themselves? I don't know if they're actually going to blow it up. I
But
don't know.
they do it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, true. Like they'll like wasn't it? It was a different part of the Middle East where they bombed it so much they ran out of bombs, right? So yeah, I guess pretty accurate.
Окей. Итак, следующий мем тоже относительно актуальный.
I created my own Epstein Island. Yeah, I like these kinds of ones where you take a popular YouTuber and then you know make him do something like this. Like what was that one? That guy from Vsauce. There's a lot of these sorts of like. There's a lot of this format using him, which I find really funny.
Окей. Окей, следующий мем про американских и русских детей. Выглядит так.
American kids after watching their movies. I'd like to be a superhero or a secret agent or something. Russian children after watching movies about gangsters or OCGs. What's an OCG?
Organized Criminal Gang. I think it's...
Okay. Fucking awesome. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like blacks in the US, right? Like idolizing criminal activity or like gang culture. I think it usually comes from when people don't have a lot of prospects.
У нас просто в России недавно был очень популярный сериал про как раз бандитизм, про 80-е, и вот как раз сравнение, что смотрят американские дети и что русские.
Right. Speaking from some personal experience, making money through crime is not really all it's cracked up to be. Like most of the people that make money selling drugs and stuff like that, they're just losers. Like they're pretty much living at the poverty line or under it, and any money that they do get, they'll spend on drugs for themselves. Like it's just dirty people that really don't have anything going for them. And then, you know, the people that are successful are very rare, and at that point, they're probably smart enough where they could have just made more money just doing a regular business, you know, because that way you can raise capital and stuff like that through conventional means. And also, the really annoying thing about making money through crime is that to stop people from stealing from you, you need to hurt a lot of people or even kill them. And that just, at that point, you're risking a whole bunch of murder charges for, you know, I mean, it's like, like for the amount of effort you have to put in, you'd make more money just doing legal stuff.
Yes. Следующий мем, тоже достаточно актуальный.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Like, they are. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'd definitely rather be giving all that money to Israel, but I don't know. Like I said, they wouldn't want to pass up an opportunity to launder tax dollars through the Ukrainian politicians and the military-industrial complex. So.
Итак, тогда переходим к следующему мему.
What do we got? Putin. Oh, when Putin was showing the documents referring to what he was talking about.
It's Vladimir Zelenskyy.
Yeah, he actually, that's not photoshopped, right? Like, did Zelensky actually do that? Because I think I've seen that on poll before.
It's really Zelenskyy. He was an actor, and he did stuff like this.
See, like I've done stuff where I like dress up and shit like that, but it's very clearly ironic. This guy, like, it's obviously a joke, whereas something like that, it looks a lot more serious. It's like he's not trying to be funny, he's just like doing it.
Ну да.
So it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
Okay.
That's weird.
Следующий мем.
All right. A cat has the ability to make independent decisions, the ability to calculate actions when hunting, cute and fluffy, useful for society, is a human being. And Biden's also not human. Okay. I mean, I think he's like the shell of a human, right? I think I was watching. I don't know if it's the latest anymore, but at the time it was like the latest presidential debate or speech or whatever with Biden, and we were all making the joke on Telegram that they have to like save all of the good drugs and give them to him when he really needs them, because otherwise they're just going to kill him because he's so old. So that's why it's like sometimes he seems to understand what's going on, and then most of the time he's just a zombie because they can't give him the good drugs all the time because it'll just his body couldn't take it. So they need to save it for the right moments.
Ну да, yes. Следующий мем.
Can you give the spaceships to me? Man, you are handsome. Would an alien find a person handsome? Because it's like, that would be like a human finding an alien handsome, right?
He said you are in madhouse.
Ah, I wasn't reading. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, next meme. This one made me look dumb. Fuck that meme. Okay, I'm rating that one the worst.
Следующий мем про американское общество.
US people be like, my taxes. What the fuck? It's my taxes too.
Это Израиль и сектор Газа.
Wait, so it's implying that the US is funding both Gaza and Israel?
Yes, Israel and Palestine.
Palestine. Do they?
Maybe.
I mean, I could see the CIA doing something like that, because, I mean, they've definitely done that before, where, yeah, the CIA will fund both sides of a conflict, because ultimately it's more profitable for them to do so.
Yes.
I haven't really heard of that theory before for the whole Israel and Palestine situation, but, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but yeah.
Угу. Окей. Следующий мем. Также про США.
Zimbabwe versus the US. Bro, show it when Zimbabwe was still called Rhodesia, it'd be even worse. Like, the difference would be even more extreme.
Окей. Окей, следующий мем.
Fuck.
Have you
You're gonna
seen
fucking
this
kill the French.
this photo?
No, I don't know who that is.
It's a president of French.
Yeah, right, it's Macron. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, accurate. It seems like most Western politicians just absolutely hate their own population, so.
Yeah, and следующий мем на ту же тему сразу.
I mean, he's got the nose for it, right?
Да. Окей, следующий мем у нас вот такой.
I'm guessing it's the Jew talking. I'm sorry, Mikola, but she gave all the shekels to me. Yeah.
Очень похоже.
Good accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played the character enough times.
Окей, и последний на сегодня мем.
We laughed in 2000. We're laughing now. What were we laughing about in 2000? Like 9/11 or? Wait, what am I talking? No, that was, yeah.
Фильмы с этим
I
актером
don't
были
get
как
it.
раз в...
I don't understand what it's referring to. So
yeah.
it's saying
It's
he's
a
just like a joke.
comedy actor.
Yeah. All right. Well, that one just flew over my head, but there we go.
Окей, вот такие сегодня были мемы. Что вообще думаешь? Как тебе?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty similar to what I would expect to see on Telegram, but I guess that makes sense because Telegram's so heavily Russian. So yeah, I feel like it's I don't know. I think most people would probably be a little less familiar with it than I am, just because of the places that I hang out and stuff. I can see that it's like very heavily against the US, and I mean, no surprises there. I guess Russians are smart enough to realize that Ukraine is really acting on behalf of the US rather than you know, just doing stuff on their own.
Мгм.
Yeah, so with that in mind, it's pretty much what I expect. I think
Did you like it?
I,
Did you like it?
yeah, I laughed kind of hard at some of them. What I think what I'd want everyone to remember is if things escalate further, remember your government's not loyal to you, so don't be loyal to your government, right? Like, if this thing expands beyond Ukraine and it's no longer a proxy war but a regular war, it doesn't matter if you're on the side of Russia or the US. Your government's not on the side of you. They'll say they are, but really, it's just about it's two sides of the same shekel, right? So don't get
Yes.
yourself killed for a leader that doesn't fucking care.
Мгм. Окей. Окей, спасибо, Каме, что пришел. Думаю, было весело. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Всем пока.
Cool. And remember, if you want to see more on me, I'm streaming Kick every day now. So
Мгм.
not Catboy Cameo on Kick.
Да, подписывайтесь на Ками, подписывайтесь на мой канал, на правые мемы тоже. Всем пока. Bye.
Later.